Rhino.
We are living in a upside down universe. 4 40 times are now considered slow.
By who?
Twitter.
Yeah, I mean, so many idiots online. It's kind of crazy. I mean, I've always said, since the first time we went out to the Senior Bowl together and day 2 hits and I start to get down because everyone's just spewing lies that fit their own narratives. And everyone wants an opinion. No one wants to do the work. Right, Ryan?
It's true. The Senior Bowl is a wild experience.
Yeah.
And it just teaches you how much everyone's eyes see things differently.
Or people are just liars aside from us, you know?
It's possible. But that actually makes it make sense why it's so hard to scout players and quarterbacks especially. Like last year at the Senior Bowl, I was like, Kenny Pickett sucks.
I know.
And then I like look at some draft person's thing and it's like Kenny Pickett, day 1 winner. And I'm like,
won the day.
And then he turns out to be kind of good.
He was kind of good. Yeah.
What did I miss?
I know. I thought Riley Moss, I watched every one-on-one from the last Senior Bowl. Thought Riley Moss sucked. Got cooked. Left and right.
Winner.
Riley Moss, big winner of the Senior Bowl. Like, okay.
He ran 4.42, I believe.
Jeez, yeah.
People are like, see, he can't keep up.
Insane.
He was the fastest player tracked at the Senior Bowl on field speed.
Nuts.
Very nuts.
You know what else drove me crazy is Dawad Jones, who had like the biggest wingspan in Senior Bowl history, broke some kind of record. Wingspan measurement again on the combine. He's like 3 inches short of what we was. Like, guys, there's no point in doing this if you can't get a simple measurement.
Seriously.
There's no point.
Seriously. Someone said the other day, like, gosh, I wish I could remember this tweet. It drove me crazy. I think it was Ian Rappaport who tweeted out, like, it's clear that measurements aren't an exact science. And I was like, no, measurements are supposed to be an exact science. We're just measuring something from one point to another. All of the measuring tapes and rulers and yard markers, they're all supposed to be the same length.
Yeah, like, come on, guys. Come on. Measuring is an exact science.
It's unbelievable.
Like, we need some things to just be like
there can't be variables in measurements.
Like, I need to be grounded in some things. It's all I ask.
Right? Is it possible that our bodies like expand and contract?
Not like, 3 inches worth of wingspan on Dawad Jones.
Can I be 5'11" one day and 6'3" another?
I mean, some parts of your body maybe, but I don't know.
By the way, I am 6 foot and 5/8.
Awesome. Love that.
Just if we're going by combine measurements.
Right. I'm 5'7" and 3/4, and I never lie and say I'm 5'8".
We go by eighths here, so you're 5'7" and 6/8.
Cool. Yeah, I'll never lie and say I'm 5'8", but I do think I've maybe grown since that 5'7" and 3/4 measurement.
Huh. It's interesting that you say that because 5'7" in my head sounds short, but you don't seem short to me.
Got a presence to me, man.
There you go.
Got a presence to me. Yep.
It's not about the number on the stick.
No.
Oh man. All right, that's a combine talk of the day.
Man, it's been so long since we did one of these.
Did we miss all of last week?
I was so bummed when I ended up having to bail on you on Friday. So bummed, man. I'd been looking forward to that for a couple days.
So I have some sad news.
I was ready to break down UFC with you, in fact.
I know. I lost my ass on USC.
John Jones, who saw that coming?
Apparently everyone? Like on the call? Were you watching?
That's that Twitter scum, though, again, lying to us.
Did you watch the fight?
I didn't know.
So on the call, like, John Jones wins easily. Dumbest fight ever.
Yeah, like around... What was that?
I don't know. Cyril Gahn, like, I don't know if he can ever set foot in the ring.
Dude.
He looked so outmatched.
We're big out on Cyril Gahn.
Yes.
We thought he was going to be our champion, like a kickboxing heavyweight guy.
We're gone.
Done. Audi Quattro, bro.
So anyways, he wins, and then Cormier's like, this is what everyone thought was going to happen. People were just talking about this all week like it wasn't going to be a competition. Bones was saying that it's not going to be a competition, and there it was. It wasn't a competition at all. And I was like, how did I miss this? Because I was an idiot and I bet on God.
It's the thing about the fight game is some guys just wilt like flowers.
Also, I didn't know John Jones was like funny.
Yeah.
He's doing bits in the ring after he wins.
Yeah,
Did you see that?
he's incredible, man. He's an athlete. What was your favorite bet?
I mean, he literally just said, "Can I get a oh yeah?" And then the whole crowd did it, and he was like, "That's awesome."
Wow. Last fight was pre-COVID. 2019.
Yeah. I didn't. That was before.
We
I didn't know
we were
John
out.
Bones Jones.
Back then, we were just like, oh, that's those people fighting in caves and getting all bloody. That's below us.
But this is essentially like if like Messi just didn't play for a few years and then came back and was still the best.
Right.
And we were like, who is this guy? Well, he's the GOAT, apparently.
Crazy. He sure is the GOAT.
Now he wants to fight Stipe, but I thought Stipe retired.
One more contract, though. They're always ready. They're always ready to come back.
Yeah, FU 2006 says DC and Rogan didn't even know why he tapped. I mean, he wasn't like, he didn't have the back or anything. He got him like in a choke from above him. It was so weird.
Rigged, maybe?
Could have been rigged.
Could have been rigged.
Shit, I didn't even think about that.
Under the table dealio.
And then Gon's just sitting there like, how did that just happen?
Ouch.
And then, sorry, one more UFC.
I've had bets.
I didn't know Ngannou was done.
Well, contract dispute. Yeah.
I mean, I know that that Dana does these things, but he's like, you'll never see Francis fight in a UFC fight ever again.
Nuts.
And then he said that Francis is scared of Bones. But then someone pulled up a previous clip where he said Bones is scared of Francis.
It's negotiation tactics.
Crazy stuff. I like it. I like it.
Yeah,
UFC is just
it is good.
Electric.
Man. It's good.
The huge upset in the women's fight right before.
Love it. That's been happening more in these ladies' fights.
I know. That's what I was telling Allie. I'm like, the ladies' fights are sick because anything can happen.
Feels very like the at the club meme. Lady or guy in the other.
Talking in the ear.
Yeah.
No, you got to understand that women's UFC is where it's at because
right.
lately all of the best ones are getting upset and when no one can expect it.
Right.
The odds are crazy, though.
Exactly.
So it's a yoke night. The greatest nights. Okay, wait. Oh, I have sad news. Sad news.
Oh, boy, don't.
I can't bet on the Premier League anymore. I think it's like the NFL, where it's just too unpredictable.
Isn't that my theory? The more eyeballs on it, the harder it is to bet.
Yeah.
MLS, on the other hand, should be way easier to bet. The book,
I think
the
soccer,
book is shook.
I don't think soccer is a profitable
Soccer is
betting
not
venture.
the greatest because one thing, a goal scored, it really flips games on its heads, man.
I mean, they ended up winning anyway, but the Arsenal game, did you watch that?
Insane. That comeback was wild.
They scored 9 seconds in, Dre. And then the whole game is just changed.
Yep.
Anything anyone said about it before was immediately wrong 9 seconds into the game.
That's right. Yeah. Goals change games. Goals change momentum. We were talking about with the Avs in the playoff run last year.
I was at the Arsenal bar.
Oh. See, I was thinking about you because Leeds was earlier. I was thinking, I bet he's at the Arsenal bar with his Arsenal homies.
Yep.
And he caught the end of this.
Yep.
Amazing.
But
I mean,
had to
even
be-
I was like hyped for that one.
I was pissed that we lost, and then I had to be happy for the boys.
Right.
It's tough, but I was like,
Sometimes.
I've seen a better comeback against Bournemouth live. So
Facts.
all right, so it's a yoke night. It's just, I should set a reminder on my phone every day that says if Jokic isn't participating, don't bet, because I was just having a Sunday yesterday. I could have watched no sports yesterday. Like there was nothing that good on. I guess the Avs. I would watch the Avs, but I was like,
Good
I should
sports,
just bet on sports all day.
Yeah.
So that's what I did,
Yeah.
and it wasn't good. wasn't good.
Yeah, no,
It was like betting on golf. I'm betting on
I know.
the Suns. I actually won on the Suns and golf, and then I lost on everything
Stupid
else.
Avs lost. Rapids had a crazy game. Dumbass Milan lost. It wasn't the greatest weekend for me either, but this is what we do, you know. This is the life we've chosen, Ryan.
I want to choose
some
a
weekends
new
are gonna
life
be good. Some weekends are
where
gonna
I
be
just
bad.
only bet on Jokic.
I know.
And one other thing. Let's bring up my big three. Because I did stray away from Yoke in one little.
Wow.
So Yoke trip dub is at -120. It's actually still good value. Don't be
Jesus.
fooled. Just because it started the season. I wrote this in the Nuggets chat. I went back to our first episode of the Nuggets season.
Yeah, are we posting that?
Oh, I'm gonna post it.
Okay. We waiting for a special time?
Yeah, I just want, Nuggets time.
18 games till the end of the regular season. Within those 18.
Oh no, it's
you'll
happening
hear from
tonight.
us. Oh, okay.
Once Nuggets Nation logs on. That's when I'm
Hell
gonna
yeah.
post it.
Hell yeah. Nuggets Nation, we're here for you.
Like, there's like a time in the night, like the Yoke walk-in photo drops. Wind is like posting who's out, who's in. Like, that's when Nuggets Nation awakens.
What a special time to be online when the timeline gets hyped about Yoke's outfit. Wind starts to tell you who's in, who's out. Woo!
It's good shit.
Yeah, it really is.
So that's
it really
when it's
is.
going out. But anyways, Yoke triple-double on night one of the season was plus 400.
Dang.
Yep. Plus 400.
Not so much anymore, kids.
And I said I'm betting this every game this season. And I pretty much have.
Yeah, it's wild. We're doing some good stuff. Big time stuff.
So Yoke trip dub, -120. Do it. Yoke over 22.5 points. What are we doing here?
Consensor.
What are we doing here?
Especially against Jakob Podol.
That is Jakob Pertl. There's a hard R in
Pertl.
there.
I don't think there is
Yeah.
an R.
There's not in the spelling. It's just in the sound.
Right, you can't just add a silent R, bro.
Well, it's the opposite of a silent R. It's a
loud
vocal R.
Right.
That
It's
isn't there.
It's a silent but deadly, the equivalent of a silent but deadly in written form. But it's a single up night, and Yoke's gonna single him up to his fucking grave.
Yeah. I just imagine Yoke watching the Marshawn Lynch video right before it was just run through a motherfucker's face. That's what he's gonna do to Jakob Pertl.
Jakob, you got it coming.
Yeah.
You cover Jakob back in the day?
I did.
You did catch him, huh?
God,
Love that for
I
us.
hate skilled big men on other teams in college.
Yeah.
It is so frustrating.
Yeah.
Like, Buffs actually beat Utah this weekend.
Great
they
stuff.
actually did have a skilled big man, and I was like, oh shit, they have a skilled big man. We're fucked.
And
But
instead,
we weren't. He had a bad game.
oh yeah.
So, anyways, last one for me. MPJ over 2.5 3-pointers made. MPJ
Beautiful.
is about to have his ascension.
Oh yeah. No, he's ascending.
Like, he's gonna end up on like ESPN clips and shit soon.
Yep.
There's gonna be a MPJ Muse account that tweets out all of his stats.
Right. This actually moved to 3.5 2 games ago. He only hits 3. In last 2 games, we've got at 2.5. It's a beautiful thing.
It's a beautiful thing.
Jump in. While it's at 2.5, jump in. When I was giving my picks for a second, they had no Nuggets props.
He's currently
then
listed
they
as
only had
questionable with a
some props.
non-COVID illness.
Steven, thank you for those
But
insights.
that's fine. We bet it, and then if it changes, it changes.
Steven explaining your body expands and contracts 3 inches? Double question mark? Triple question mark?
Ish.
Give or take, depending on how excited I am, you know? Yeah, let's go to my big 3. So we've got Yoke, Consensor, boom.
Speaking
Dame.
of a big 3,
Right.
you know when they say it's like fourth in a long yard.
Oh my God. 3 yards in a clouds of dust, if you know what I mean.
3 inches in a cloud of dust. Holy
Oh my God, yeah. I hope you have your finger on the button ready to take us off here at any second here. Dame and the Portland Trailblazers, they are playing the losers, the Detroit Pistons, and what the crooked national media won't tell you, what they're not working on over in the hot take cartel over there at the 4-letter network is that Dame Lillard is stat padding the fuck out of these points he's putting up. Against the bad team, he's going to go off 36.5. He might hit this in the first quarter, Ryan. And then Dortmund plays lowly Chelsea. Chelsea feeling good about themselves after that dub against
They
Leeds.
shouldn't feel good.
It won't happen against the Yellow Submarine. Our friends from Dortmund, they will advance.
Do they sing that?
Yellow Submarine?
Yeah.
There's a Yellow Submarine connection. Yeah.
Okay. All right.
I'm going to say yes. And boom, minus 150. They've already got a 1-0 lead, and Chelsea's garbage. So, yeah, I think that'll hit. Boom.
Boom. Love that.
Yep.
I'm really hoping my boys Club Bruges have a big comeback against
Benfica.
Benfica, yeah.
Yes, absolutely.
Not to be confused with Broncos special teams coach Katwika.
Not
Might
to
even
be
be Ben
confused.
Katwika.
Ben Katwika. Not to be confused with
FC Benfica.
Benfica. Yeah, right. Last show we did, we ranked the stupidest MLS team names, and we landed on a top 5 of Real Salt Lake, Sporting Kansas City,
Real Salt Lake is by far the
Inter
worst.
Miami. Yeah, that was Yaya's suggestion. And yeah, there was a super obvious one that I'm, of course, now spacing out on. Oh, yeah. NYCFC, which is like
I think it
peak
kinda
stupidity.
I kind of like it.
Yeah, you would.
NYCFC just like rolls.
Yeah, not quite.
Real Salt Lake
Oh, so dumb.
is hilarious.
So dumb. It's nuts. Right.
It's so odd of all places, Salt Lake City, to have a word in another language as part of their team's name.
It's so
They
great.
have no connection to Real Madrid.
Zero.
Do we know the
Just
history
Real
between
Salt
Real
Lake.
Madrid, like why it's called that?
I don't. I'll look that up.
Is it because Atletico was first and it was like, yeah, but we're the Real Madrid? That's the only
That's why Inter is
Damn.
named Inter because
Leeds
they
should
actually
change their
allowed
name to
international
Real
players.
United because we're the Real United.
Right. Yeah. Exactly.
Real DNVR because we're the real DNVR.
Royal. Real is Spanish for royal,
You're supposed to help us out there, yeah.
Real.
and was bestowed to the club by King Alfonso
Is that why they have a?
in
Don't they have a
1920
crown in their
in
crest?
1920. Yeah.
Again, Real is my culture does not mean royalty.
Okay, all right.
That's why I was confused. It means real.
So they were founded in 1902, and then the actual King of Spain gave them the nickname Real and allowed the crown to be on the
There's a
emblem.
really good song titled "The King of Spain."
All right.
Yep, check it out sometime.
King Alfonso the 13th.
The 13th. That
Well, bad luck.
is lineage. I'm sure he's canceled.
Little
though,
bad
so I
luck.
don't want to say anything nice about him.
Right.
Pretty sure Alfonso 15 is still alive and paying for his grandfather's sins.
Dang.
Don't know if you're serious or not, but I
We
believe you.
we can't even tell.
So they're
if
calling
he's
themselves
joking.
Royal Salt. I mean, everything about this is wrong.
Royal.
The king of Utah. Which
Yeah, like ain't no one royal passed through there ever.
No. I have
Sad.
many issues. Okay. DraftKings Sportsbook.
DraftKings
They are actually
Sportsbook.
royal.
They are.
They're
They're
DraftKings.
kings. I don't
They're-
know what to tell you. Yeah, they are kings.
Real Sportsbook is what
Yes.
they have been called in
Yes.
some cultures.
Absolutely. Not
so-
Yayas, to be clear.
No.
Oh, we had such good momentum going on that reading. I had to insert myself there. God damn it, why do I do these things? DraftKings Sportsbook. So good. It's so good.
DraftKings Sportsbook is the best. Bet responsibly,
Oh, yeah.
but it will make any sporting event you watch more fun. That's just facts.
I mean, come on, Ryan. March Madness is coming up. We're about to put a unit on every dog blindly. I don't want to know who the dog is. All I know is I'm putting a unit on him.
Yes, it's going to be so fun.
Boom. And you're thinking like, oh, for round 1, that's fun.
No.
How about every single game in the entire tournament?
Yep. And St. Pete is going to make us money.
Woo!
So check out DraftKings Sportsbook. Get over there. Have more fun than you've ever had watching sports. Of course, age and eligibility restrictions apply to get the great deal.
Hell yeah.
That is $200 in free bets when you bet $5 on anything.
Yep.
Again, minimum age and eligibility restrictions apply. See show notes for details. Use the code DNVR when you sign up. It's void in Ohio. And if you have a gambling problem, call 1-800-522-4700.
Yep.
That
Not
was
for
like
you,
a
Ohio.
Scrambled read.
That was a good one.
A
Yeah.
Read scramble.
You forgot to even tell them the great deal they get as new users.
And I
You kinda-
scrambled it in.
Then you sprinkled that in on the disclaimer. I love that for us.
Love it for us, too. All right.
That
Do we have
Dortmund game's tomorrow, by the way.
Doherty.
Well, we go on.
The Doherty game.
It's amazing how we just send each other on the stupidest, most random things that completely derail the other guy. It's amazing.
Yeah, it is. It's a good.
So great.
good
You can't replicate that.
No,
you know?
can't. You can't. Dortmund famously in a Mickey Mouse league, but Chelsea Mickey Mouse club.
Exactly. Right. Mickey Mouse Club or Mickey Mouse League? Who's to say?
Everything but Leeds.
Leeds is pretty Mickey Mouse right now.
No, we're just not playing well.
Right now.
No,
The last
Mickey
50
Mouse
years
is
they've been Mickey Mouse.
fugazi.
Yeah.
1 year they get up and now they're gonna get relegated.
No, that's not even true. They were up in 2020.
Bottom teams of Bundes, Premier League, Serie A, all won this week. Fun.
We've got Brighton, Hove, and Albion
I think that's one team.
at Ellen Road this weekend. It is one team.
I think that's one team. It sounds like 3 though.
It does. It's kind of fucked up. They get to have 3 teams.
I don't
play
know what
R1.
they're doing over there in Hove Albion, but
Hove and Albion.
right, but their names are awful confusing.
I agree.
It's kind of like New England, right?
Pick one.
Are they the New England Patriots of British football? Where it's like, just pick a city, guys.
I think they're like the IUPUI.
Oh my!
Are you
I don't
familiar with the
think
institution?
I don't think my blood test has come back yet, so I don't know if I tested positive for IUPUI yet.
You know what IUPUI stands for?
I don't.
Indiana University, Purdue University of Indiana. Of Indianapolis.
Holy shit!
It's a collab. Indiana and Purdue collabed to make IUPUI.
Man, those people must hate people asking them about their alma mater as I do people asking me what my email is. Andre at the DNVR sends people. The DNVR. It doesn't get through to them.
I've had a lot of people be like, "Did you say the DNVR?"
Holy fuck. I was raging on the phone with someone because they thought they put my account down as ZDNVR. And then
I think
it was a person who spoke British English. You know, it was an outsourced line to India, and I was like, no, and they kept saying Zed, and I was like, no, not Zed, not Zed,
you have to go the. That's the only thing that helps. No, it's not a letter. It's the THE.
That's why I'm saying the, and
Yeah, well, I
just
say
not getting
the
it.
as well, and that just confuses people.
Also,
Did you know there's like an actual alphabet? Like you're supposed to say like, B as in boy. Like you can't just say like, B as in bedlam. There's like an actual thing that you're supposed to follow.
No, I've got a feeling, but I'm doing what you just described, option 2.
Just
I'm like
first thing that comes to your mind that starts with the B.
A4 alfalfa, you know,
Yeah.
it's whatever. Yeah, whatever's
The funny thing
sticking
is
in
like
my head.
Allie was on the phone last week and she had to keep spelling stuff using the alphabet and she was just saying the most random shit and it was sending me.
That's amazing.
She's like, V is in vernacular. I was just dying.
That's great.
Okay. Do we have a dilemma of the day?
Show history.
Nuggets SGP question mark?
Uh-huh.
Sure, why not? These are no sweat SGPs, so of course we're gonna do it.
Yep.
I wish I could all time opt in to no sweat SGP.
I know, right?
Just one opt in for the rest of time.
Jesus.
Let's go. It starts, of course,
Yeah.
with Jokic triple-double.
Boom.
Stat combos.
Stat
scroll
combo.
down. No, it's under player props.
Oh,
Player
right.
props, it's always usually the last one. Jokic triple-double. That's our base layer.
Boom. Minus 160.
Nuggets to win. That's our next layer.
Boom.
We're at plus 135. You want to put MPJ 3s in there? Now it's just, okay.
I do want MPJ 3s. What about Jokic points on a safe moon style?
Oh, they've taken
No
MPJ down
3s.
because of his... Oh. Is this the Jamal Murray 3s game?
It might be.
Where he breaks the all-time record?
Okay,
How many does he need?
throw Yoke over 20.5. Let's get Jamal 2 plus 3s.
Wait, I need to know how many because this might be where we splurge a little.
Yeah.
Like if he needs 4,
That
I'm
could
going
be
4 plus.
huge for us.
It's at home
Come
tonight
on, baby. Come on.
against his hometown team.
T-Dot. That's what people call
He
Toronto.
needs 6.
Does he go for it? Is the next game at home?
Full send, bro.
6 to tie or 6 to win?
6 to 5.
Oh shit.
Fuck, 7's a lot.
Man, I think he might.
Do you go 4 plus though?
He is facing today the Toronto.
Yeah, today's the Toronto game.
I know. I think I'm doing it 4 plus,
4 plus.
and then I'm just done.
That puts us at plus 450 with
Wait,
Jokic triple double, Nuggets to win, Jokic over 20 points, Jamal 4 plus 3s.
man, it feels good to me.
Yeah, plus 450. Beautiful. It's bloody beautiful, Ace.
In it.
Ain't it? Yep.
All right.
Well,
I think that's all we got.
feels like a solid Monday of work right here.
Sure does. Sure does.
Good luck on your Nuggets picks.
Everyone, good luck on your bets. We will talk to you tomorrow.